Good morning, dear student. Myself Binod Singh. Today I will teach you respiration in human being. That means we can say that respiratory system in human being. The respiratory system in human beings consists of a passageway for fresh air to flow from outside to the lungs and for the foul air to return from the lungs to exterior. It includes air external nostril, nasal cavity, internal nostril, pharynx, larynx, and trachea. The respiration, the respiration include a pair of lungs which provide the surface for exchange of gases. In this diagram, that means human respiratory system, the respiratory tract of human respiratory system being from a pair of external nostril situated at the lower end of nose. That means you can see in this diagram, external nostril is situated at the lower end of nose. The air enters through the nostril and reaches into pair of nasal cavity. The nasal cavity are separated from the oral cavity by a bony planet. The two nasal cavity are separated from each other by a nasal septum. The dust particles are entrapped in the mucus secreted by mucus cell. Nasal cavity is also lined with olfactory epithelial which act as organ for smell. The nasal chamber open into pharynx through internal nares. Pharynx is a short vertical tube located in the head at the back of buccal cavity. That means you see in this diagram, the pharynx provide passes into trachea. That means you call the windpipe through a slit like aperture called glottis. The glottis always remain open, expand during swallowing. The glottis bear a leaf like cartilaginous flap epiglottis at the anterior margin. The trachea, that means windpipe, a thin-walled tube that extends downward through the neck and divides into two major bronchi. One major bronchi enter the right lungs and other left lungs. Trachea has a cartilaginous ring to prevent it from collapsing between breath. The human being respiratory organ, lungs, which provide the surface for the exchange of gases. Each individuals have a pair of lungs. The lungs, like as a thoracic cavity on the side of heart, the thoracic cavity is separated from the abdominal cavity by muscular partition called diaphragm. Each lung is enclosed into two membranes, the pleura within the lungs. The major bronchi further divided into secondary bronchi, which subdivided into smaller tertiary bronchi, finally into still smaller bronchioles. That means in this diagram, you can see each bronchioles divide into alveolar duct which enter the alveolar sac. Bronchi and their branches gives appearance of bunch of grapes, as like see you in this diagram, that is a alveolar sac. The alveolar sac are also called alveoli. The alveoli have very thin walled, composed of simple, moist, non-ciliated, squamous epithelius. It is a closely surrounded by a network of blood capillaries. The pigment of hemoglobin present in the RBC, that means red blood cells, add an efficient supply